This brutal husband tries to convince the judge that he changed his old ways, but the judge ain't buying it, so she gave him a wake-up call.
There's to be no contact with Pantandra Booker. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Judge, I believe Mr. David has said something to say.
Yes.
We have a child together, and the first time that I was here, you said no violent contact. That was the very first thing you said.
No, because of what I've written in here is when you were first placed on probation, it was to be no contact with Pantandra Booker. Look, you're going to have to change your life. You say you have a child, you want to be in your child's life. I would think that you would want your child to be proud of you. Part of that is stop with your use, which alcohol is a. If you can't control the usage of it, be kind to your child's mother, which you have not been. We're here for assault. That means you her.
4 years ago.
That's no excuse. You can't say, oh, I shot somebody, but we're back together. That was 4 years ago. Do not minimize what you have done. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison. Yeah. Court is calling 2020 CR 7207, State of Texas versus Keandra Marshawn Davis. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Defense. Counsel, you're on this side. And are you Mr. Davis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Keandra Marshawn Davis who was placed on community supervision in 2020 CR 7207 for the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation on August 3rd, 2021 for 4 years and extended for a total of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor, we do have an agreement.
What are you proceeding on?
We are going to proceed on both violations of condition number 1.
All right. If you'll read it into the record, please.
Yes. Violation of condition number 1, on or about the 30th day of June 2024 in Tarrant County, Texas. The defendant, Keandra Marshawn Davis, committed the offense of driving while intoxicated in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Violation of condition number 1, on or about the 30th day of June 2024 in Tarrant County, Texas. The defendant, Keandra Marshawn Davis, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance, PG1, in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And the state will waive the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of conditions 1 and 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 4 years in prison and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of conditions 1 and 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of conditions 1 and 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that proposed agreement?
That proposed agreement is to grant the state's motion to revoke the community supervision, and sentence the defendant to 3 years in the Texas Department of Corrections.
Is that your agreement?
That
counsel?
is your Honor.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Pantandra, Patandra, Booker, Booker. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Judge.
Judge, I believe Mr. David has said something to say.
Yes.
We have a child together, and the first time that I was here, you said no violent contact. That was the very first thing you said, and ever since then, it's been
No, because of what I've written in here is when you were first placed on probation, it was to be no contact with Pantandra Booker. Then you had a motion to revoke file. And then that was for a violation of condition number 5. I denied the motion, alternate amend conditions to complete BIP, transfer to Dallas, weekly reporting, UA hotline. And then in August, this was set for August 24th for a contested hearing in person. And then on August 24th, there was a violation of condition number 15. That judge found it true. And then today, this is where we are. I've never ordered a no home for injurious contact. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Look, you're going to have to change your life. You say you have a child, you want to be in your child's life. I would think that you would want your child to be proud of you. Part of that is stop with your use, which alcohol is a drug, if you can't control the uses of it. Be kind to your child's mother, which you have not been. We're here for an assault, and that means you choked her.
4 years ago.
I mean, that's no excuse. You can't say, oh, I shot somebody, but you know, we're back together. That was 4 years ago. Do not minimize what you have done.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Judge.
You're welcome.
This careless man thought a single toast wouldn't hurt his bond, so the judge gave him a stern punishment.
All right, what's going on with this?
Mr. Robinson is here to be honest with you, Judge, let you know that he had a glass of wine on this date with his family.
Why do you think you can drink?
My father passed away earlier this year.
Well, you know you're not supposed to drink.
I understand that. I know that we're totally wrong on that aspect.
All right, so let me explain something to you. I understand that people have issues, but then to add on the fact that your father passed, I understand, but you've got to be 100% vigilant and not drink at all. And you need to admit to your family, hey, I can't drink alcohol. Whether you think you have an alcohol problem or not, you need to let them know, I'm on bond for this. I can't drink at all. And I guarantee you, if you would have told them that you could not drink at all and they love you, they would have said, hey, you don't have to toast with wine. You can toast with sparkling apple juice or grape juice or whatever. All right. I'm going to add 120 sober meetings in 120 days.